Hey guys, so welcome back to Persona 5. Let's carry on where we left off. 13 days to go until we commit the ultimate heist, changing the prosecutor's heart of all people. So we got some time to kill. I think today we will hang out with Haru. She's the only person I can advance my confidant bond with. So let's head on up to the roof and see what she's cultivating today. It's also a Monday. I should be really going around collecting some energy drinks and whatnot. But you know what? I think we're okay. We didn't even use a single drop in Sae's palace, so I don't really think we need to anymore, especially because we got a bunch in stock already and we've got the adhesive. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Did you need something in the meantime, Waikun? I came to see you. My vegetables are not ready yet. Oh, why, thank you. Oh, right. I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? I feel like I've become closer thanks to Dakini. My bond will go stronger soon. Let's check our bond first. She spoke about her desire to cut ties with her fiancé and find true love. Celeb talk, chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry. She's just hurriedly catching up to the rest of my crew. Let's hang out with her. Then it's decided. This particular restaurant is in an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to that reputation. We're going to a buffet just for a cup of coffee. Now that takes some guts. I swear I come to this place every day now. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. Oh, you don't want to come to LeBlanc then? Okay, that's fine. I'll let Sojiro know. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancé, though. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen.
That's pricey.
Yes.
Indeed. It certainly takes some courage to order it, but I expect it to be worth the high price.
I don't know, I feel like our brains sort of tune into the fact that it's a high price and we get more satisfaction out of it. I think there's been numerous experiments, right, where they serve the same slice of cake, for example, and then they say this one's worth more than the other one, and then they go, oh wow, this is definitely richer than that. It's all about perception, Haru.
After all, my father always told me to never skimp when it comes to learning experiences.
That is true. Never skimp on learning experiences, never skimp on any safety things, so make sure your tires are not cheap. Keeps you on the road.
Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well.
Oh. Okay, thanks. Let me cover the bill. I've got plenty of money as well.
You're such a gentleman, Waikun. But allow me to handle this. I invited you after all.
And, you know, you're part of a large conglomerate of food companies.
On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders?
Yes, but we're also supposed to honor and respect them, apparently, so I was offering to pay.
I wonder how it'll taste. Well, here we go.
Looks black as the night sky. I've only recently started to appreciate black coffee, if only to help with weight loss. Not because I like the taste, but I have grown accustomed to the bitterness of it all. Okay, there's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from what Sojiro serves at LeBlanc. Oh no, I'm cheating on Sojiro, I feel bad.
It has a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor.
She's smelling it like it's wine.
This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee.
Why, you feeling sleepy?
Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung.
Okay, you're covering the bill on this one. You mean poop?
I'm sorry.
Apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time.
You used me.
I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with.
You wanted to try the elephant dung, okay. I mean, I've got picture frames made out of elephant dung from my last trip to Thailand. I wouldn't think of drinking it.
Another rare type of coffee, kopi luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan will be able to—
Mona, come try. It's great coffee. Let's ask him.
Perhaps it would become LeBlanc's new specialty drink.
Yes.
Oh, but we need Mona-chan for our operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day.
You'd be surprised what he's capable of.
coffee is so profound.
Haru-chan.
Huh? Takakura-san.
What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And, who is this?
Oh, he's a friend from school. Rakun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Okumura Foods.
Right, the old greeting nod. By the way, it looks like we'll be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well,
Oh, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan.
Right. Well, we're in the process.
Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. Oh, thank you.
No, that's quite all right. And, about the shares, I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father left for me.
I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. No? If you'll excuse me. Cool, I wish some random people just approach my table and offer to pay for my drinks and food.
That was a lie. There's no way I can handle the responsibilities I have to deal with right now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakura-san's hands. Hey, what did you think of him?
It was a little sketchy, but maybe because he was quite nice. And nice people are always sketchy.
Agreed. Apparently, a few employees have been accusing him of being a dishonest, greedy villain. But then, there are others who practically revere his efforts.
Well, no one's ever gonna 100% like you. I suppose a lot of people can 100% hate you.
Which side do I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakura-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact.
Usually if you're standing to benefit from it, you know, it's not like he's gonna be shedding tears, I guess.
But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal.
Having a lot of money, I wouldn't say it's normal, but, you know, a lot of people have a lot of money, so it's not like you're really, really unique and have an abnormal life. Then again, you are the daughter of a CEO, I can imagine how crazy it must be. That's what happens when you're rich, right? Or beautiful, I think, as well. You don't know if people are after you for your money or your looks, or they genuinely want to be with you.
Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvests turn out great.
I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. It's tough. It is tough. Celeb talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé.
Yeah, I figured.
He's been really showering me with presents lately. When I'd even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow.
Oh, okay, so he just walked into your bedroom, dropped a bouquet of roses, and wandered off.
But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
I mean, how do you put that on your financials? You just go, income, marriage, 100 million yen, or however many they are going to be paying.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Takakura-san. Perhaps he truly was pleased by my father's death. Maybe we should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor.
I mean, maybe he hated the guy, you know?
You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Wakun?
Yeah, after that revelation.
Aren't you going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Okay. Okay. 12%. They still haven't caught the culprit?
What are the police doing? Do your job. You're nothing but tax thieves. How long are you going to let the Phantom Thieves run loose? This country's done for. Someone better take responsibility. Hey, Sojiro, just chewing some gum, getting that elephant dung out of my mouth. Another box came for you. Right. What'd you get? Big box. Hachiman's belt. Must be what you ordered off the TV. Looks like you got more deliveries. And a black robe. And a Hercules anklet. Oh yeah, you bought stuff from Shady Commodities. I would say shh, but you're speaking in cat tongue, so it's okay. Sojiro won't understand. Okay, got a text from Oya. I have no news. I am the worst informant ever. Sojiro, I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to rank you up tonight because I got no notes last time. Oya. Hifumi's maxed out. Well, I suppose we just spend some time with good old Sojiro here. Hang on, what's on the tally? It seems a general election before the end of the year is becoming a reality. Representative Masayoshi Shido has submitted his formal resignation from his current party. With many representatives on his side, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party will be forced to split. The House of Representatives will also dissolve if the motion of non-confidence is passed. So the House of Representatives is probably going to dissolve. We promised to do that after this plan is over, too. Yeah, there he is. Well, it must be fate. Hey, Sojiro, let's hang out.
Got time right now?
Cafe's open for a little while longer. What will do you? I can teach you the ropes. Don't come closer thanks to Bareth. My bond won't deepen, so let's help him out.
All right, then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Okay, Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. My bond will grow stronger soon. Great, that's fantastic.
Thanks.
Last time it took like 3 different hangout sessions. Hey, thanks for helping out. Okay, we're almost in the single digits now for sure. Where does it stop? Are we gonna reach like 2%? Where does the bottom fall out?
Hello.
Hey. We'll be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I want to play. Train. Because we're at the subway station. I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can. Man, it seems like a lifetime ago when Yusuke joined us. Last time we were talking about how court trials work. Today we'll be learning about... What? You're asking if the Phantom Thieves will be given a trial if they get caught? Of course they would. All they would need to do is prove a link between the deaths and their activities. In short, they would be put on trial for murder. Hey, Amamiya. Yes. Don't throw a chalk at me, please.
Right?
Do you know what age you have to be in order to listen in on a trial? 15. 0. 0.
Exactly.
That's right. Oh, he's clapping. There's no age restriction to watch trials. They're open to the public, save for juvenile crimes. In other words, you can go see one yourselves. Well, I imagine the visitors' seats will be full if the Phantom Thieves were put to trial. Everyone is dying to know who exactly the culprits are and how they did it. Well, would be a shame if that ended up in juvie court. Wow, we got it right. Is he really a delinquent? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. No, I've just been on court, you know, because I'm a delinquent and have a criminal record. Been to many trials myself. Not in the gallery, though. Been at the defendant's chair. It's all in a day's work for a crook like me. Okay, I mean, you know, I'm whacked. My origins are a thief. However, their method and how it connects to the murder must be proven in order to sentence them. The methods the Phantom Thieves use far exceed human knowledge. Oh, I appreciate that. I'd imagine in order to prove it, they'd have to catch them in the act. Yeah, well, we kind of already have been caught in the act by the high school detective. In a way. Okay, we're supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 10 days left. Yep, you keep reminding me, you and Yusuke. Today's plan, probably hang out with you again, Haru. Maybe this is the episode where we just catch Haru up with the rest of the team. I wouldn't mind that. Futaba's unavailable. Nobody else is around. So, let's go hang out with her again. Hey, Haru. Well, it's cloudy today. Hope the vegetables are okay. How you doing? We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I came to see you.
Thank you.
I'd like you to spend some time with me if you're free. I need to speak with you about Takakura-san. I've come close thanks to Dakini. My bond will go stronger soon. Making lots of progress here. The new president seemed nice enough after meeting at the hotel. What are his intentions? We'll get bumper crop after it. Increases the total vegetable yield for a single harvest. Well, just in time to get my tomatoes. Okay, hang out with her.
Thank you.
Let's get some coffee while we talk. Oh, I know. Why don't we try the Big Bang Burger for a change? You serve coffee at Big Bang Burger? Is it like McCafe, like Big Bang Cafe? I looked into Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seemed to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point.
I mean, one side may be unknowingly deceiving you. They might all have their different perceptions. It depends on how he acts around them, right? You can be nice to one person and hateful to the other, and they'll both have completely different perceptions on who you are. Trust who you want to trust.
I really do want to trust Takakura-san, but I just don't know if I can. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself.
To be honest,
Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okumura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings.
Oh no.
There's also the contract Sugimura-san made with my father.
That was very Bostonian of me.
Is marrying him my only option?
No. There's always a choice. It's just the consequences you're gonna have to live with.
Though now that I think about it, that may be my best chance to help the employees my father left behind.
You shouldn't have to take on this burden for all those other people. You can't just give in.
I don't want to, but there's nothing else I can do. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me?
You didn't have a choice.
I suppose you're right. Still, I wish I could have had a little more resolve back then. Honestly though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help as much as I can.
I can sense Haru's trust in me. Alright. No notes again, that was a failure. Bumper crop increases the total vegetable yield for a single harvest.
What's wrong? I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget about all of this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Wakun. We can forego the elephants though, don't worry.
now, shall we return home?
Well then, shall we return home?
Yep, Haru and I are really gonna get close after all is said and done. EY, shall we do a test? Sojiro's here. I think let's just hang out with Sojiro. Maybe. Why not? We've already accelerated our confidant bond. I was about to get ready to close. I still have to finish preparing for tomorrow. You want to help out? Feeling come closer thanks to Bareth. My bond will go stronger soon. What are you going to do? Will you help the chief out? Help? Check out bond first. After clashing with Futaba, he realized he was just running away. We'll get curry tips at rank 9 still. Okay, let's help him out. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba said she's coming too. Hey.
Yo.
Hey, Futaba. I was going to add something to the menu. What would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti? And curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes. And curry pizza. You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. I mean, isn't this a curry house and coffee house? How about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu? Something with curry. You're hooked too, huh? Yep.
Of course he is. That stuff's super addicting, man.
Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now, or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me.
Stop it! Sojiro didn't do anything wrong.
Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have a massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? Exactly, that's a bad look on you, my friend, if you're trying to get custody. Big no-no if you're failing at looking after companies and whatnot. God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch! You cursed little... Don't call Futaba a bitch! Futaba! What the hell? Okay, he knocked himself out. That's great. This is assault! I'll sue! No, fuck off. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me! He's dangerous! This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this! Oh jeez, it's deja vu. You just had to say, I'll sue. Damn brat. Goddamn. What in the pain in the ass? Don't you have enough problems already? I was just protecting Futaba, dude. No, nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba?
Mm-hmm. But Uncle said he's gonna sue.
Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Look at the change in tune on Sojiro. Oh, I love the guy. Really do. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Oh, Dad. Like, my parents haven't even called me at all this entire half year I've been in Tokyo. Sheesh. Alright, rank 8. Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go, Futaba. Okay.
Whack. I'll message you later.
Here's the message.
Big news! I looked up my uncle's name in mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked you for help?
Of course I would.
Really? Oh, thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yoji Ishiki. Let's go to mementos and change his heart. But, I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? I really need your help here, Whack, please! I need you to take care of Futaba's uncle and help Sojiro.
Take care of him. Jeez. The money-grubbing uncle. Request received. It's gonna be just us two going in there, though. So does it mean we have to do that separately? I wonder. Down to 10. The lower house disbanded. It was an internal split. Masayoshi Shido. He's the only one.
Whoa!
He's the only one that can stand up for what's right. The only one who will make good on his word. That's the kind of person we need leading this nation, especially in times like these.
Shido leads the United Future movement, right? He was right. If we'd taken the Phantom Thieves seriously from the start, they'd be behind bars by now. Which will come first, do you think? Regime change or the apprehension of the Phantom Thieves?
It must take a toll on our mental health, right? Just hearing all the negative comments about the Phantom Thieves. Including the day we gotta carry out the plan, there's only 10 days left. There was 10 days yesterday, okay?
Time is really slipping away. What will happen to us if we fail?
We won't fail. It's kinda tough to say that for sure, though.
Maybe, but we can't lose heart before we've even done anything. If we do that, we'll just mess everything up. Even the parts we can definitely succeed in.
You actually said something wise for once. You wanna fight?
You two get along so well. How so?
That is an outrageous claim.
That's what I should be saying. Come on, stop it.
I love the infighting a little bit that we got, you know? I know it's not all serious, that's all good.
Let's try to keep tension slow. We're all feeling anxious. Even you, Makoto? Yes. It can't really be helped this time. I mean, it is her sister. That's not how I raised you. Get a hold of yourself, Ryuji. Why are you singling me out? Nothing like a bit of bants between friends. We're supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 9 days left. No texts today. Well, Futaba's there, but it's grayed out, which means I think we need to go into Mementos before we can rank her up. Hang on, let's check out what these girls have to say. I haven't listened to them in a while. So, what's been going on with Okumura Food since that incident? Big Bang Burger is still open as usual, isn't it? Seems like they're still around. The president passed away, but that alone will end the company. They're selling limited items for the fall season, like the Moon Burger. It's true that the employees did nothing wrong. I feel bad that the Phantom Thieves targeted them. We didn't target the employees, okay? We only targeted Okumura. Anyway, I've already grabbed the Moon Burger, but maybe we'll grab another slice? But you don't grab slices of burgers, so that was probably the wrong word to use. Hey, newspaper girl! Hey, Futaba. Looks like we're going into Mementos, are we? Oh, whack! About my uncle. I want to head into Mementos right now. Futaba and I will need to go into Mementos, just the two of us. This won't be an easy task. So, are you free to go today? Let's do it.
Thanks.
This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's been taken care of. Okay, but he's in Mementos, right? We don't really need to send a calling card. Alright, here he is. There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying, money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things, too. Whack. Make him have a change of heart. I will. Don't worry. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. I'm not giving you any money. All I'm giving you is a hiding. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. Alright, hit me. What do you got? Oh, haven't seen this one before. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Okay. It's Mono a Elephanto. Alright. Life is one big gamble. Right. Maybe. Ooh, elephant versus elephant, maybe? I'd like to use Rangda. I think the one he's using has got a lot of physical attacks, right?
This one's strong. Be careful.
Yeah, can't tell. Okay, let's do curse damage. Wow, it's a lot of damage. Oh, nope. He's got Megadola. Let's try again. It's a battle of attrition. Ow. I think he's gonna win. Damn it. And I can't block Megadola. And I had my defense up as well. Then we'll come up with bugs. Side-eye. Psychic attack. Okay. What? You cheeky prick. Alright, I underestimated you. Asshole. So, when I had a reflection ability, he used Megadola. When I switched to someone else, he used Rising Slash. Right. Let's start with an elephant versus elephant. Okay, that's a great start. Okay. So he's using physical attacks here. I'll be able to resist them at the very least. Okay. Damn it. I need a crit. Or, you know, at least land the hit. Okay.
Not this one.
Slash it once. Okay, decent damage.
Joker, are you alright?
No, I'm not. I really need a heal.
Watch out!
Calm down.
Was this really a great idea to come here by myself? Ouch.
Here I go.
Okay. Thank you. Accuracy and evasion up. Nice.
Just at the last.
Keep it up. Let's just use this to conserve our HP.
Too slow.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Wow, he must be getting annoyed.
Joker,
Okay.
you all right?
Nope. Need to heal again.
Okay. Saw that.
Nice, Joker.
Good, we're still dodging though.
Support's on the way.
Ah, some HP recovery? I like that. Okay. We can do this. Maybe I should just rush it.
Joker.
Get him! Oh. I lost. It's all over. Whew. Yeah, it is. Some money, some XP. Level 55, I'll take it.
Power courses through me.
You can now create personas up to level 55.
Seriously?
Oh, Kabo was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then, my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Right. The endorphins just overflowed in your brain, huh? Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. That's why you wanted money for another jackpot. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. Except it was just luck. You're just a gambling addict. You're absolutely right. But maybe I've realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. It's okay. He'll be around. Venture Saber. Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now! Yoji Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro. Alright, request completed.
You're back.
Sure am. Just in time for another confidant meeting, Sojiro. Looks like it was blocked off, so maybe it was a good thing that we went ahead and did that. It's just him and Hifumi tonight. Okay, let's hang out. Can I ask you to help today? You're not one to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise. Feeling closer thanks to Bareth. My bond will go stronger soon. What are you going to do? Will you help the chief out? Help him out.
Thanks.
I'm letting you handle today's curry. Oh wow. Okay, I'm the chef today. Not just the coffee. Sorry, we're closed for Sojiro Sakura, I presume. Our apologies for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. Uh-oh. We received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. Well, shit. Thought I handled this, but clearly not. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. Shh. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat. You still gonna let me handle tonight's curry? So you're telling me the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence. Yeah, it was almost word for word. Scene for scene. You're wrong. That kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Amamiya-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school. Did you see I was top of the class? And it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. I can speak honestly? He's a bit of a nag. Sheesh, brutal as ever. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba.
Oh, she said the D word. I mean, I'm thinking of it as a dad as well. Jeez. I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Amamiya-kun either. Are you sure about this? They wouldn't have been so able to answer so genuinely if they were trying to trick us. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? Oh, he's touched. Congrats. Man, oh, he is crying. I should have asked. Man, this really isn't like me. Ooh, are you crying? This is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy. It was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry. So much for the sentimental moment. All right, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Oh, even I'm getting choked up. Come on, Wack. It's time to eat. Look at us, dysfunctional, adopted children, and Sojiro. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Damn it, I love these guys so much. Curry tips allows you to make curry that moderately restores SP to all allies. Awesome. One more to go. Oh, and Futaba. What you said before, when you called me your dad. Do you, think you could say that again? Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. See, even though we're in a sea of shit, there are some good things.
Hey!
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something? My Guts book, Ghost Encounters. There were words written on the blackboard at the abandoned school. Well, why are you reading that? Whatever you do, just don't read it out loud, okay? Okay.
For real?
So you finished reading Ghost Encounters. These stories are way too spooky for me. Don't talk to me about any of them, okay? Although, you do seem a lot more dependable now that you've read them. And we maxed out Guts as well. No, we have not. I just saw a bunch of stars and I thought that was it. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Thursday morning. What are you yawning for? You don't work as a maid anymore. You should be getting appropriate amounts of sleep. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not sleep deprived because I want to be, you know. My neighbors have been having My neighbors have been careless lately on garbage day. The crows were cawing away this morning. Those trash nets the city makes us use only keep them away at the start. Crows are quick learners. On that note, do you all know how to write the kanji for crow? The characters for bird and crow look very similar, but the latter has one fewer line. What do you think, Amamiya-kun? Isn't it easy to confuse with bird?
Do you know the answer?
Do you know what the line that's in bird but not in crow represents? A kebab? An eye.
This is it.
Of course. Look like a face.
Way to go!
Exactly. This line actually represents an eye. Since a crow's body is black, it's hard to see the eye. Even though the kanji is missing the eye line, crows actually have pretty good vision. Wow, really? That was actually my line as well.
Nice going!
Even though I don't need to answer these questions correctly anymore, I just like the attention.
All right.
By the way, one reading for a different crow kanji is ga, to imitate the sound of it cawing. The character for pigeon is the same. It's based on the bird's coo, leading to the coo pronunciation. Crows are pretty smart, so you'd better study enough so that you don't lose them. Crows are scary, let me tell you. When your eyes meet, they start flapping and... Well, there's a story we're not going to hear about.
Hey,
We're supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 8 days left. What Mishima told me? Yeah, about that.
One exam. Okay, today we're going to be ranking up Futaba, since she's the only one we can rank up. Shinya's not available, and neither is Haru. I mean, Shinya is available, but we can't rank him up. We just gotta wait for our scheduled date now. Oh yeah, I dug up all sorts of dirt. About Kana-chan, that is. Are you free? I want to talk to you about it. We'll come closer. The bond will go stronger soon. Check bond. She confessed that she lied to her mother about the promised list, but wants to fulfill it now. We'll get treasure reboot, chance to revive search objects in the area after battle. Interesting. Hang out.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Come on over to my room then. I'll tell you there. Okay. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. Oh. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. What'd you find? Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. Jeez, does it ever stop? So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Wow. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. Oh no. We have to put a stop to this. That's right. They can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Oh, did she? Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. But if you don't believe in us, you know, it's not exactly allowing us to prove our existence by not giving us the name. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kotuga Magario and Asami Magario. I got a hit for them from the meta-nav too. We can fix them. Geez, Futaba, I feel like we're kind of abusing our powers here. We're changing a lot of people's hearts selfishly, I guess. I've decided, whack. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please, help me save her. I mean, we'll show them the truth.
Thanks.
Whack. Thanks. Oh, and since you're going to help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Well, pretty good, huh? Yes, I mean, that was sort of your job anyway. But sure, why not? Feel a strong bond of trust from Futaba. Looks like we got another momentous request. Chance to revive search objects in the area after battle. Rank 7. Well, I'll be counting on you. Let's save Kana-chan. I need to help Futaba put an end to this horrible parenting. But, I think this is a reasonable target considering what I've just learned. Oh shoot, it's getting late. Let us adjourn for today. Daughter's just a meal ticket. Request received.
Bye now.
Good night.
Ah, you're back.
I am. Sojiro. Are we ready to max you out? No, we're not. Fair enough. Chihaya's there. We can rank her up. Let's head on over. Alright, Chihaya. Managed to get my fortune persona. How you doing? Miyasani, are you sure you're gonna be okay? The death aura is still all over my face. Let's do a verification test. Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fukurai, visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? We'll come closer thanks to Clotha. My bond will go stronger soon. Chairman paid a visit and threatened she'd return to being a monster if she leaves. We'll get affinity reading. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice. Hang out. Okay, let's go somewhere else. So, I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village.
I
Already told you about how it was a small, traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. Wow, so a lot of things seem to befall your village, huh? So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day, an angry mob came and burned the house down. Wow. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school.
I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money. So I took the first job I could at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people. But that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. Of course you did. But you got you 100k out of it each time. But I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think you're terrible.
What?
You just were backed into a corner, it seems. What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. Well, looks like I bypassed it once again. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Amamiya-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Amamiya-san. I can sense a strong resolve from Chihaya. Okay, there we go. Affinity reading deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice. Ooh. So does that mean it's like a free rank up or something? I wonder.
All right.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Now that I think about it, though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Well, you'll inevitably give me a momentous request.
Well, thank you again for today.
And then I'll finally have 4 and I can go in. 9%. How pitiful. How far we have fallen.
Class is started.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well,
Mr. Ushimaru, please come to the faculty office at once.
What? I don't know what business this is. You better study on your own until I return. I think Mr. Ushimaru is one of my favorite teachers. For some reason. I just like how, pissed off he gets.
Kawakami's graciously given us this free
What
time,
do
so
you
we put it to
wanna
good use. What's the plan?
I think today I'm just gonna sleep.
yeah.
I guess sleep is important for kids your age. Sleep tight.
Like, I don't know what else I could make in the workshop. I dreamed that Shinya and I watched a film together, moving the two of us to tears. Well, I feel a little closer to Shinya.
Well, there you go. Looks like we can actually rank up next time then.
Thanks to that. God, they don't even know who called me out. Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though.
Alright, preparations continue.
We're supposed to send the card on the 18th, which means there's only 7 days left.
I just realized it hasn't rained in so long. Like, it's always been cloudy or sunny, but hasn't actually rained in a while. Haru's texting me. Okay, let's see. Oh man, I thought we would be able to rank her up each time we talked to her, but I guess not. Maybe because I didn't get any notes last time. Still, I wonder. Maybe this is a good chance to experiment with Chihaya's ability. Hey Chihaya, I'd like an affinity reading, please. Yes, the Death Aura, I know. Let's get a fortune reading.
What shall
Okay,
we do?
affinity reading, please.
Please think about someone you want to be closer with.
I would like to be closer with... Where is she? Haru Okumura.
This reading will cost you 5,000 yen. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pay you for legitimate uses of your powers, not holy stones that do nothing.
Your feelings should have reached the other person. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
I hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit.
Okay, well, let's check out what happened. Nope. It didn't work. I want my money back. Chihaya, I want my money back. Alright, well, since I paid for a reading towards Haru, I think we'll just pay for another one later on, and we'll try and get us a chance to rank up Takemi next time by just talking with her. Bruises, sprains, broken bones. I'm not a surgeon. I don't know if fall is the season for sports, but consider your age and don't overexert yourself. Well, I guess a kid like you doesn't have much to worry about there. So what are you doing? What are you here for today? I want to do a clinical trial. I might want to try a different environment so I can understand how pressure affects the data. For example, some place that's high above the ground. I'll have to find a good location. Okay, let's do today's clinical trial. I'm closer thanks to Pale Rider. My bond won't deepen just yet. Hang out with her. Maybe we should invite her to the Sky Tower. Invite her. Sky Tower, huh? Sounds like fun.
Let's go.
Let's check it out right away.
Hey,
The buildings look like specks from here. This truly is the best altitude at which to test. You actually gonna test in public? The atmospheric pressure should have dropped at this height. Are your ears okay? They feel weird.
oh,
Can you pop them? Try pinching your nose and breathing out. Yawning can do the same trick sometimes as well. Well, we'll just have to give it a try. I really hope this data helps me complete the development of the medicine. Clinical trials like this usually can't be performed after all. You really are a useful guy. I have to thank you for that, my little guinea pig.
well then.
Okay, close off. Let's get started. Oh, shit. Well, this is a different kind of Mile High Club. Relax. Kidding. Give me your hand. First, we'll take your pulse and then... Oh, that's right. I have something Takemi might like. I should give it to her as a gift. Nothing. Oh, no, I should have given her the gift. That's fine. Get some great data today. Thanks. I didn't see the notes. I just assumed it was going to be okay. You know what? We're just going to have to pay for a reading for her as well. Why haven't they been arrested? What is the government doing? Arrest those Phantom Thieves already. Should the diet really be dissolving at a time like this? Shouldn't the safety of the citizens be the top priority? How are we supposed to feel safe? So, Jerome,
You're back.
I wonder if I can get another fortune reading at this hour. I mean, I can't rank up Sojiro right now because he's not available. Oya's there, though. Chihaya's not there, which means she probably can't do a fortune reading then. Oh, no, she's here. She's just busy, I guess. Hey. Get a fortune reading, please. Can I do this as much times as I like? Oh, okay.
What shall we do?
Can't do it again. That's fine then. Oh my god, I can't believe it. We're actually going to speak with Oya today. Alright, we're here. Hey, you've been waiting a long time for me, haven't you? Okumura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide. The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess a journalist's gotta question everything. Take a seat. Any new info? Feeling close thanks to Incubus, which I had to summon just for you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out? Chick Bond.
Got any news?
Due to a past incident, she was taken off of politics and still suffers unfair treatment. Shocking scoop at rank 4 delivers the same effects as rumor-filled scoop, but to greater effect, which is listening security level increases. Which isn't really a problem in the first place because I always manage to get it down to 0, and we always try to beat the palace in one night anyways. Hang out with her.
Oh?
Seriously? Where do you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink? A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. Sip. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. Yeah, just CEOs. How far behind the times are you? I have a theory that they're all minors and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Minors couldn't do that stuff. You shouldn't make assumptions. You're definitely right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists were in here seemed frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakao and the others.
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Ha! Don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me? I'm a real journalist. I'm sure you are. You know what? I'm just gonna be snarky from now on. Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter.
Nobody wants to read real news. Why not change careers? Never. But at this rate, you... If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible? What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit, and why I'll never give up. She was falsely accused? Of course she was. I can't really remember what you're talking about. I mean, our last conversation was quite a while ago. Probably need to refresh myself on that. I mean, never mind. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive. Behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? Don't worry. I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. My deal with Oya seems to be progressing smoothly. You mean slowly? Devil rank 3. It doesn't look like we're going to be ranking her up next time, though. Didn't see the stars in the middle. You sure are weird, though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Mm-hmm. Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. See you later. Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home, too? I guess so. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. There you go. 8.5% now. It doesn't stop.
Hiya!
Hey! We're sending the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. I know how you feel.
Really?
You too, Ek? That's surprising. Still, this time is different than usual, having a set date to send the calling card and all. This mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what.
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? Not particularly. Only up till now that I've been making YouTube videos that I've started to get somewhat used to it, but still. Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? That's because when you hear your voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in a recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, Omiyukun. Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you?
do you know the answer?
Do you know why hearing someone's voice over the phone sounds different than their real voice? Because we're not face to face, we're talking over the phone. It's slower than normal. It's heavily processed. Of course it is.
Well done.
I'm impressed. That's correct. It's practically not even their voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much. Oh, we actually knew that? Huh.
Nice going!
Fair enough. What about back in the days of landlines? Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on assumptions.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Jeez, assumptions are dangerous. Right.
Hey,
6 days to go. It's sunny, which means Chihaya is going to be out there. I'd like to see if we can max out Haru, or not max her out, but move her forward. So let's go check it out. Futaba's locked behind a Mementos request, so we can't rank her up until we go into Mementos. Let's get a fortune reading.
what shall we do?
Affinity reading for Haru Okumura, please, once again. Yes, 5,000 yen. I'm saving on Kawakami costs anyway. Okay, looks like it
What do you think?
worked. She said something about our feelings getting deeper. Yes, let's go to the rooftop. Hey Haru, is my vegetables ready as well? No, it's the 15th, I think she said. Yes,
You need to wait until the day of the announcement. Did you need something in the meantime? Here for the vegetables. That makes me happy. The ones have done enough growing so we can harvest them now. Oh, so we can get them. Or I forgot the date we could have harvested them. There we go. They've grown so well. I should have ranked up first before harvesting these, shouldn't I? Oh well. They're also healthy. Treat them with care and respect, okay? Some tomato times 2. Oh no. I think we got it already. Can't remember now. Jeez, such an old man. Came to see you.
Thank you.
I'm thinking of going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Close thanks to Tatiana. Want to go stronger soon. Chick bar. It seems the president wants Haru to marry your fiance for the sake of the company. Yeah, we already got it. Cool. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members at rank 6. Let's go.
Thank you.
How about Jimbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can you make some for me? There we go, some notes. It's been a while. I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee. Okay. Fair enough.
To be honest,
You know, Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. That's a surprise. I had no idea. I could have guessed that. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He even gave out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place. Huh.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. That's what happens when you just get too big, right? You forget your roots, so to speak. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. I mean, you gotta please the shareholders. Black like coffee. That would be bad. You might be right. Is there really nothing I can do? The company name is just going to keep getting dragged through the mud. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
and
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Like it says, a firm resolve from Haru. Good on you, Haru. Harrison recovery, chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
Great. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking. Even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Well, Futaba would probably say change all their hearts, but I don't think we can afford to do that. Haru? Oh, he's here. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Says excuse us to a fiancé. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I've already said, I'm not going to marry you. Oh, yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage was something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness?
Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okuma Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me. Did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wow. 10 days. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guests' schedule as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okuma Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? Whoa! Jeez. This is going to be a great relationship. I'm sure you guys won't get divorced within 3 months. A 90-day trial, if you will. I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. I'm out of here. Yeah, scram. Shoo. I'm sorry about that. Don't worry about it. That guy's horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, manners. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. Don't let it be you. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okuma Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And I'm just thinking I could really take advantage of Chihaya's abilities now. If we can't rank up with someone, we can find someone else we can, and then just go to Chihaya to work on their bond. Fortunately today, I've spent it all on Haru, so hanging out with Iwai might be my only course of action here. That's fine, I think. In fact, I think he's texted me. He sure has.